Today, we're looking at the illustration of archaeological artefacts. We still like to keep a traditional method of drawing and illustrating artefacts. It's not all computers and digitized. You do need to have the hand-drawn element because it gives you a lot more information about the artifact. You learn more about the artifact when you handle it. You can see how it's made, construction methods, whether it be flint or bone or iron or some other material. At the moment, we've got Rachel, who's just starting an illustration on a piece of flint. Flint is one of the most commonest things found on archaeological sites, but it's also a very complex object to draw. It looks simple. Yes, it's a piece of stone that's been hit, but there are different methods and ways of recording this material and artifact. So Rachel will start off the process using calipers and using pencils. And once the pencil drawing has been all done and it's all nice and rendered, we then ink the version in using special ink pens and various special papers called permatrace. Obviously, there's various different techniques to recording all the types of artifacts we've got. Over here on there, we've got Petra. Petra's drawing some ceramics, and obviously ceramics range from the Iron Age right through, or even earlier, Neolithic and Bronze Age, right through to the medieval period. At the moment, Petra's illustrating a piece of pottery. I think it's from Usk, a Roman fortress just outside Newport. And this is really interesting because, again, we use another type of ways to record it. Again, it's all done by hand, it's all measured. We like to get the tolerance to within 0.1 or 0.2 of a millimetre, so we can have really good accurate rendering. Illustration that we do is, in a sense, scientific. It's not art, but it is art. But you also have to record it really, really accurately. We have a radius sheet for when we have to do what we call the rim diameters. And I think, Petra, if you could just show them on the rim how you would actually take the rim. When we put the pottery down onto the rim circles, even if you've got a fragment of the pottery left, you can actually get a rough estimation within half a centimetre to what the actual size of the pot would be. Obviously, this depends on whether it's wheel thrown or made by hand. Handmade pottery is tendency not to be round, while Roman wheel thrown pottery will tendency to be round. So we've got a really good range of what we're doing. And of course, you can look at other artifacts that we've got over in the collection. And the one thing that we do use, and I insist on, is that nearly everything that we draw is actually an original artifact from that current period and that time.
This is the computer suite where students on the illustration and photography module learn how to digitize their pencil work. We take the pencil images that they've created, scan them, and they open them up on the computer here, and I demonstrate to them how to digitize them using Adobe Illustrator. You can see on the screen here a finished version next to the original pencil version. And what we're aiming for is publication-ready images at the end of the module.